Before we get started, I'm going to ask the ladies to have a seat. Singers are going to have that morning prayer song, that meal song. We'll take care of that now, and then once we're all done doing what we're doing, then we can just go ahead and eat. This is instructions by one of our veterans. So, ladies, if you can sit down someplace real quickly, we'll take care of this, and then it's not meaning that we're going to eat right now. We're just going to take care of this right now. So, ladies, if you can, find someplace to sit. Singers, if you would please, menfolk, going to ask you to please rise as they sing that prayer song for the meal. Again, that doesn't mean that we're going to eat right now. It's just that we want to take care of this. So when they're ready to serve, then they can serve. Singers, if you would please. Ladies, again, if you could, please sit down someplace.
Jeez. Don't do that anymore. He said, security.
I was just instructed to say that. Sorry, guys, I cut you off.
Yes, suck ugly.
No cussing though. Your microphone's on. Sit down, ladies, please. Sit down. Thank you. Yeah, we'll probably do it a couple more times today. The family's requesting the Army song again here this morning on behalf of Myron Whitebear Sr. And I apologize, I messed this young boy's name, young man's name up. He does carry his grandpa's name, so White Horse Running on the Ridge is his name. All right, we're ready. Singers, if you would please, a song of the Army. Thank you, gentlemen. This gentleman entered the United States Army in 1954. He served with headquarters and headquarters company 2nd Infantry as a cook. Myron served 1 year in Germany and received the National Defense Service Medal and the Army of Occupation in Germany. He was honorably discharged from the Army in 1956 as a specialist 3rd class.
We're going to have Charlie or Thomas stop. Okay. Stand right here. These guys are
Adist Saguned. Good morning, everybody. Those of you who came to the flag raising today, and we had a couple flags go up. Oh, sorry. Raymond Grady, a longtime White Show resident, and Myron Whitebear, older veteran. Who was overseas in Germany during his time. It was mentioned earlier, it was like 1952, 56. Oh, 60. I'm always messing up for my sister. Oh, I was thinking of his college day or high school days. That's why. But the family's got a little gift giving that they want to do to show their appreciation and thank you to for having their father's flag raised this morning, this day, Saturday. The first gift that the family has for White Horse running along the ridge is for Dawn White. She's the flag bearer for Saturday, today, and family is really grateful for her to have her grandfather's flag flown. I think Dawn, 2 years ago, she was the flag bearer, so she knows exactly what needs to be done. Family is grateful for her to look their way. Next gift is for the Young Hawk Bear Post 253 here in Whiteshill. Post 253.
On this side, so people can access you instead of getting in the back. Get on that side or running.
Family has a gift for the Myron Johnson, Nathan Goodiron, Post 271 of Mandaree. Legion members, asking you to come forward. Also have a gift for the Fort Berthold VFW Post 9061. Post members, please come on up. Thank you, Preston. Family has a gift for Post 253 Auxiliary Group here in Whiteshell. I also can't say enough about the auxiliary group here, 253. They always work on my midriff. There's, they're, they're saying I'm look skinny, so.
Thank you.
Post 271 Auxiliary, please come on up. Acknowledge this gift. Thank you. We're glad you're here. Make things bigger and better.
Morning.
Oh, okay. Is it Post 9061 VFW Auxiliary? You too have a gift. Yeah.
Good morning. Didn't I just see you?
Yeah. Unit 300. Please come on up. You have a gift. Unit 300. This next gift is for the drum keeper for the Dead Grass Society. Family is just really glad for their granddaughter, niece, that she's taking on this responsibility. And she gives water and cigarettes to the drum groups that are here. And the family, they kind of they're doing an excellent job these past few years to help out in whatever way they can for the Arikara Celebration. So asking Miley to come up and receive these gifts. She's a young person and
None to help my water.
Family has a gift for the Old Scouts Society. Another long-standing group here in the White Show community among the Arikaras. Old Scout Society. Next gift is for the Dead Grass Society. Yeah, those of you, Dead Grass, it's always good to know that you're available to help. Next gift is for a distant in-law, you might say. A white horse running along the ridge. He had a cousin, close cousin, Belva, hopped to it. And the family met Billy, and so they're really grateful to see him here, and really happy that you made your way down here to be part of the celebration. He was also in a fancy dance outfit, so he's doing it all yet. Just have a little gas money for you. Family has a gift for the some of the host drums this morning. Old Scouts and Dead Grass, they teamed up to do the flag raising, and they've got a couple more songs yet after this. So the family's asking Old Scouts, our Scouts, to come forward, get a monetary gift. Dead Grass singers, please come on up. And Yellowface, please come forward. Thank you for being here this weekend at your drum 24 hours a day. Dead Grass. Oh. And Yellowface. One thing I wanted to share was my uncle, Myron. He it's not really known around here, but he attended school in Marty Mission, way in South Dakota, southern part. And many of the tribal members attended Marty as well all through the years. In the late 40s, he was down there, and I think the early 50s. And one thing that people kind of didn't get to witness was that Myron was a tremendous athlete for the Marty Mission. And Marty is a small school comprised of mostly Indian students way back in that day. But he was compared to Jim Thorpe, all his accomplishments that he did while he was attending school in Marty those 4 years. And so that's something that's the family can be proud of. And it's really a good thing to hear, all the athletes that come from Fort Berthold. And he was maybe one of the starting people to do well in that in athletics. Yellow face, break away from that your plate. Please come on up. Next gift is for Harriet Goodiron, Gold Star Mother. It's good to see you here. Family just wants to acknowledge you. The singers that rendered that Army song, you have some additional funds here. So please come on up, send a representative. Next gift is for an individual that really committed to this way of life, powwow. He's always involved in all the celebrations. He announces during the powwows here on Fort Berthold, and then he goes off reservation. But what we don't see is he also attends the fundraisers that each powwow committee has throughout the year, and he's either bingo calling or he's got something that he's doing to help out those committees. And it's taxing work on a person's body. My sister here, she's been in the Legion for many years, and she knows how hard it is to keep motivated and to have that ability to keep going. And so they're asking Charlie Moran to please come up. You have a gift, and the family. This is family's way of showing their appreciation for all that you do for the White Shield community and all the other powwow committees and celebrations.
Where should he go?
This next gift is for a couple veterans.
Army.
That both of them were in the Army, and they had some really classified duties, you might say. And they're both here today, and it's really good. Bernadette here, my sister, she was 20 some years in the 22, yeah. She's gonna beat me up now. 22 years without in the Marines. At least I got that right. But these individuals were in the Army, but nonetheless, she said that what they did during their tenure in the service, she wouldn't be able to do what she did. And so she'd like these gentlemen to come forward. You have some gifts. Thomas Tuxie Eagle, and Donnie Dickens. Family has a gift for one of the other flags that are going to go up tomorrow. Gilbert Perkins, Senior. Gilbert was a real good friend of Myron White Bear, White Horse running along the ridge. And so they just wanted to acknowledge that relationship.
Don't go far when you're done. Stand down there. Okay. When you're done.
Kim. This next donation is for an individual from the community here. He's also in the Perkins family. He received 4 bronze stars during his time one of the higher honors for the military to receive 4 of them is something else. So you know just based on that he was in a hard situation many times. Clem Perkins, this individual, family's really really proud of him. '26 Arikara Celebration. You have a monetary gift. Please come forward. The family wants to say thank you for giving them this time for the flag raising. 2026 Arikara Celebration. There's 3 Pendletons out here, and 3 Army veterans. Please come up and take one of these gifts home with you. It doesn't matter if you're local or from afar. Please come on up. 3 Army veterans. Three Army veterans. Don't be shy. Yeah, it doesn't matter if you're from the village or. She said I'm too serious.
Hey, somebody's gonna scoop it up. Right there.
I'll use it tonight.
Yeah. Glenn Brunzel Jr., we're asking you to come on up. You have a monetary gift here. This is one of the hardworking individuals, veteran. He, every celebration he cooks. He cooks for the veterans and makes a little money off of that, but he's always doing something to help out in whatever way that he can. And the other day I saw him putting his stand up and it was raining and he didn't have a slicker on or anything and he was still out there getting it done. And that's pretty admirable.
Yours, not the stands.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's your money, not the stands.
So then, speaking for us, and that you always do that, and you don't have that many men anymore.
I've been gifted these 2 blankets and a monetary gift. And the family is just saying that, you know, I guess I try to help out whatever way I can. And I guess it's my crazy voice that works the best for me. But they were talking about 2 of the young gentlemen here that they get to see this, and hopefully they'll be able to keep coming and doing what I'm doing, and that it continues, that people locally can help support their powwow, their families. It's sometimes it's not an easy thing, and but you know we have a good time doing it too, and so I'm really grateful for what they've given me, and so with that we're finished. Totoo na kaanstad. With the good state.
So glad you guys are here. I know. Like that.
They got their bathwater ready.
Yeah.
Gonna do a little something here for the Grady family. I am super close to all these younger ones here, and Arnie is teasingly we talk about this. It was his sister Margaret that started this, but Arnie calls me Bud, and Bud stands for brother, uncle, dad. This young man that we're taking care of, Raymond here, his father and my mother were brother and sister. They have the same fathers. And that's our relationship. Old man Charlie Grady comes out of that family. And then my my grandpa Charlie's sister, Emily, married Charlie Fox from over here. So we have a lot of relationships over this way. And Raymond grew up, like we said, between here and Bluestone Village. A lot of you folks know of that little homestead halfway between here and Partial. But he went to school in New England, and he loved sports, enjoyed sports. And that was his thing. And then once he finished high school, he went on to the United States Army. And this guy here is a few years older than myself. And Arnie is one of the last fellas of this this family of Harry. Okay, he said, I just want to get this done. I want to make sure and take care of this. We're going to get started. We heard the Army song twice already this morning, so we'll just get into our gift giving. That's kind of how Raymond was. He didn't be out in front of everybody. He was president of this celebration. Was it twice? Yeah, twice. And it was one of the older arbors that stood a little bit this way to the north. When we danced there, and then again later after that. But we're going to get into our gift giving here this morning. His Indian name was Sitting Wolf. And they would like to call on his clan relatives here this morning. He was a low-cap member and a child of the Flint Knife. So if we have a shawi of the Metsiroga people, Flint Knife people, this is through the Hiradzes. Any Flint Knife people here? We need a man and a woman. Here's your shawi right here. We have a Flint Knife man here. How about any of the three clan men? Any of the three clan men here? Here we go. Here's a Flint Knife. Also, they'd like to call upon their senior pallbearer at that time. That was Dean Wilkinson. Dean Wilkinson. If Dean's not here, can somebody help us? If Dean's not here, can somebody help us? A relative, good relative? If not, we'll set it aside. Also, they would like to have this year's celebration committee for allowing us a little time. Oh, here we go. this year's celebration committee for allowing us a little bit of time. Also, our flag bearer for today would be Dawn. This lady always really do a wicked job of when she's asked upon to do a little something like this. She's done it a few times in this community. She really prepares us up on top up there. She does a lot of the writings of the veterans and make sure that we have something available to talk about them. This time, I'd like to call upon our posts, our host post, Young Hawk Bear Post 253. We'll go slow that we won't get confused. Here they come. I'd also like to have the VFW Post 9061. VFW Post 9061. Morning, Dad. Morning again, brother. Morning, my father. That's his name? There's a. I'd also like to call upon the Myron B. Johnson, Nathan Gooder Post 271. And that post is going to invite you over to Mandaree next weekend. That's it. That's it. We're almost there. Yeah, right here, guys. We also appreciate these singers. Singers that were here this morning, Reese Scouts. Appreciate you guys. Send your representative as well. Morning, big guy. Morning. Here's Chuck. When I say Chuck, sounds kind of cool. Peppermint Patty used to call Charlie Brown that. Remember, Chuck. Sounds cool. One of his friends is here as a vendor, a really good friend. Does a lot of arts and crafts, Navajo stuff, and all that goodies. Esther Mule Deer, she's here today. They have some gifts here for her. They would sit together and have coffee and visit. From Page, Arizona. Yeah, that's the one that her husband's a co-tucker. Yeah, good to see you again. Oh, husband's at home at doctor, she said. Also, another family friend, Karen Walks. Karen Walks. Another family friend. There's an army blanket inside this here. We already have it bagged up for you. She really helped us out. Every time something goes on, she's always there. One of the boys, there we go. These guys went in on the buddy system. Stan charging. Come on over, Stan. They got something here for you. Russell will pick it up, I guess. Yo, Russell. There's Russ. That's okay. Friends and relatives, on behalf of the Grady family, so we don't take up too much of your time. We're going to take care of these other items here. With that, good morning to each and everyone, you good relatives. We say appreciate all of you. Again, it's nice that our brother, our dad, our uncle, our cousin, however you want to call this man, he was very gentle. He had a soft voice, and he really appreciated a lot of things, and he was quiet about a lot of things. So with that, friends and relatives, again, good morning to each and every one of you. Thank you very much. You know, they gifted me some really nice things here, and I'm really too close to take this. Dale, gonna come after this. Yeah, yeah. With that, guys, we're gonna just sit back and relax, enjoy the day. They got a little bathtub right here, Arnie. It's ready for you. Yeah.
Hey, Shadish, good morning. It's a good day. Today is a special day for Hugus Chiripas Pass Lean Bull family, also known as Joe Wheeler. He's a World War I Army veteran, was in France. He's one of the original members of Post 253. When it was organized, it was just Young Hawk, the first Legion post on the reservation back in 1934. So the family today wants to remember him, lest we just keep losing him in our record books. So I think that is a very good gesture on their part. And so the family is ready. Would like all the family members from the Dean family to come on up. Grandma Mary Wheeler was married to Joe. Also, his given name was Fred Joe Wheeler, but we all knew him by Joe Wheeler. And how do I know him? Well, I went to the first grade in Elm Woods in 1953, and so he was still with us. He passed in 1954. So I met him when I was a little guy. My dad would go over to visit Mary, Grandma Mary there outside of Elm Woods. And so asking that the family of the Dean family and Wheeler family come on up. We're going to dance to a victory song from World War I. So anytime you're ready, Dead Grass. Okay. We're also asking all the veterans that were taking part in flag raising, please come on up. Well, if you want, you can put that on Kenny. Okay. Lean Bull is being remembered today. Who goes to the bus? Lean Bull. Okay, World War I. The family of Fred Joe Wheeler, Lean Bull. Family, relatives, veterans, you're all welcome. Shano is out there. That's good. Lean Bull with us today by his family. He has not been forgotten. The great thing we're doing today, memory of Mahan Scozo. remembrance of Lean Bull, Fred Joe Wheeler, World War I veteran who served in France. 1918, 1919. All right, thank you, singers. Great singing as usual. You know, just because we're younger, many of us, we visit the Scout Cemetery and we see all these names out there. They are connected to all of us. Lean Bull, if you look at the roster in the 7th Cavalry in 1868 through 1876, he was a scout with the Army. So later, the song that you heard is a victory song from that time, honoring those veterans. Asked that the Post 253 Young Hawk Bear come forward and accept this genuine bonnet in honor of Lean Bull today for his remembrance. This is the highest honor any of us can receive, and we appreciate this gesture very much.
Now I don't want to just hold your hand.
Ladies Auxiliary, 253, Grandmother Mary Wheeler, Olive Sherwood, Wells were founding members of the auxiliary. I know Dora Bear was in on that, Helen Goff. So a remembrance of them also. They were the original 1934 Leona Yellowbird was also because a charter member, and they're still going strong. But before that, we used to have war mothers and also society members before we formally organized on paper. Don White, one of the flag bearers, have a gift here for you. Acknowledge your participation, always willing to help. Don White. Eagle seeing, all right, seeing Eagle Woman. District 6, Commander of District 6, Catherine Whitebear. They have great respect for her leadership. They elected her 2 years in a row. The family of Lean Bull would like to recognize and provide you with a gift, a remembrance gift. Catherine Whitebear, District 6 Commander. You know, even if we're relatives, in some instances, you have to overlook that part because individually you have achieved something that deserves recognition. So Catherine is our district commander. I think there's 27 Legion posts, and she's in charge of those. singers, let's go to Dead Grass. Send someone up. Claire, you're the youngest guy. Come on up. Made you feel good to say the youngest guy, huh? These two young singers, Tom is a head singer at Dead Grass Society for over 20 years now. Claire is a couple of years behind, but they're doing okay. I want you to stay good and keep your throats oiled up with coffee and soda pop and Gatorade only. Charles Moran, appreciate the announcing you would do for us. Family would like to acknowledge you and provide you with some of that green stuff. Yeah, we're blessed to have Charlie with us. He had health problems a few years ago, but he's going tough. Good medicine. Charlie's grandfather is, I don't know, but he's in this picture that is in the State Historical Society of the Young Hawk Post down in Elb Woods. I see Dan Hopkins in there. You know, when you do a remembrance, it's not about how much you give. It's about just doing something, remembering our relatives. It can be a few items, some monetary gifts, but it's the idea of paying respects in their memory. I know a lot of us don't know the name Wheeler, but we know the name Dean, and this is his family. You know, he was gassed when he was over in France, so he had health problems when he came home. So he was born in 1895, I believe, and served honorably before he was even a citizen of the United States, as many of the other tribes did, because, very simple, this is our homeland, regardless of who took the title. This is still our home. And so today, the family, in a small way, big way, are remembering him and the sacrifices he did to allow us to enjoy days like this. Also, 27 committee or 26 committee have a monetary gift for allowing us some time. Somebody sent a representative from the 26 Arikara Celebration Committee. A Arikara celebration sounds better than a Arikara powwow to me, but then I'm an old guy. I'm not too modern sometimes. All right, we need a representative up here. Come on, Cody, fill in for the drum keeper. Have some wabsisho you can hand over to whoever the treasurer is. They're presenting me with a monetary gift and a blanket. Appreciate it very much. I'm asking that all the Young Hawk Bear Post members within hearing distance, please assemble in front of the announcer's stand. All Post 253 and ladies, assemble in front of the announcer's stand. I'll say it in Arikara. Bish. I think it's how you say it in Ojibwe, Oshtum, and Sioux, Hio. I don't know how to say it in German. Mach schnell. Hurry up. I'd like you to form up a line and face east towards the flags. Legion members in front. Or you can just make a big circle. Legion members one side, the ladies auxiliary on the other. Form up a line, Kenny. Get right in the middle, center on that center flag. Come on back. You can fall in back this way. No, Kenny, you stay right there. All right. We got some more auxiliary members, but I'm waiting for post members. Yeah, that's good. You're good. Ladies, all fall in with Sharon over here. All right, we need more Post 253 members. I know they're at that camp back there. Okay, here is what we are going to do. You know, we have been paid the highest honor by the White Bear and Wheeler family with presentation by them of genuine bonnets. So I'm asking that our head singer, Tom Wells, Claire, and also Tom Malnori and Pat Leading Fox, come on up to the front of the announcer stand. We're going to do something that hasn't been done in a long time. Post 253 members, if you can hear me, please assemble in front of the announcer stand. Stand right here, Tom. We have an American Legion Young Hawk song. First belonged to Bears Trail, then they gave it to Young Hawk, and then the Young Hawk family gave this song to the Legion. It's called a Legion song by us. And so I've asked Brother Tom Red Horse to render that song. You don't have to dance, just stand there, because sometimes you can do this. Just render a song acknowledging someone who has done a great deed for us, especially giving us Johnny Warren war bonnets. All right. Anytime you're ready, singers. Sing it 4 times so all of the other members out there can remember it, okay?
Sakana deshano nikoto karakota anu videshavana navina kudo heyo ato vito
Coach State. Okay, as you were, stay where you are. Okay, Catherine, turn about, and all the post-comers, shake the singers' hands. These guys are the ones that make our dance successful. They have to remember personal songs, individual Army songs, and oh yeah, and especially our auxiliary. Look at that. We are honored to have them support us. And so today we have done the best we can for the White Bear and Wheeler family and showing our appreciation by rendering the Legion song in their honor as a way of thank you. Go Stay!
Thank you. I believe their breakfast said they're ready. Veterans can go through. Veterans going through, singers, auxiliaries, elders, visitors, locals, and then Jackson.